Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing great today. So I'm here today to share with you a little haul, and these are purchases that I made from Lifeway Christian bookstore. It's an online store, and also from Amazon. And these are books, well, a couple of them are books that was recommended by other YouTubers. And then the other one is something that I just happened to come across in Amazon, and I thought it would be good as well. So alrighty, let me go ahead and share with you what I purchased from Amazon. I purchased this devotional, and I like the devotionals from, there's some, when I first came into Christ, I really didn't know where to begin. So I started to read a lot of devotionals, but I would do it through the Bible app through YouVersion. So I would read their daily devotionals, and I would keep a note. I would take notes, and I would do their prayers as well. Um, and I do have a book. This is my, I haven't altered it, which I think I should alter it, but this is my devotional and prayers book. So it's from October 2020 through January 2021, and then I have some prayers from May through June. But in January 2021 is when I actually stopped doing the devotionals and I started doing actual Bible study. So I do the Bible study, the method that I like to use, because I did see a question. Someone asked me in my previous video what type of Bible study method I use. There's a couple of different methods I use. One, I first started doing the SOAP method, which is scripture, observation, application, and prayer. So you write out the scripture, then you write down what you observed from the scripture, and then how you could apply it to your life today, and then you pray. You pray the scripture back, to the Lord. So I would do that, but then I started to go in deeper, like checking the Strong's Concordance. The Strong Concordance is where it gives you the Greek or Hebrew word for what you're reading. The Old Testament is Hebrew, and the New Testament, it was written in Greek. So I started to do more, I think they call it inductive, like, going deeper into the study. So I will look up the words to see, because in the Bible, there is the word love, but there's different ways of how it was used. It could be the friendship, the love of friendship, or how you love a friend, or the love of how you love a child, or how you love your parent. So you have to look at what the meaning behind that word is of love. It's just an example. And then I would also read commentaries, different commentaries, to see because I try not to depend too much on commentaries, for the fact that it's someone else's opinion. But I look at to see what are the similarities, and that's what I write down. But here is the book where, when I was doing the devotionals, I will write down keynotes, and then I will write down the scripture and my prayer. Well, so I came across this YouTube channel, and she mentioned this devotional. I know there's a lot of devotionals catered to women, and a lot of those devotionals, they're very fluffy, they're very fluffy, feel good, and like, oh, you're wonderfully and made, and things. And I mean, yes, I understand that, but if you look at the context, imagine King David saying that to God, oh, you made me so perfect and so wonderful. It doesn't seem, like that. And the true meaning of that is that he is giving a reverence to God. If you look at the context of that scripture, is that he's giving a reverence to God, like he's in awe. He has this respect towards God, his the way he created us, the way he knitted us, and how he knows how he knows us so well, even before we were born, even before our parents knew that they were pregnant with us. So that's behind the context of that scripture. So I wanted a devotion. I've been wanting a devotional that has more meaty stuff in there, like it has, that is more meat, and that would give you more, that would feed you. actually solid food and not just milk, like making you feel good. You know what I mean? So this person was referred to. She referred this book. It's from Paul David Tripp, New Morning's Mercies, and it's a daily gospel devotional. So here he does. I was reading a little bit. Now I could start this any day. I mean, it is dedicated by the day, but you could start this any day. You don't have to pay attention to the dates on top. So it gives you, like for the example, January 8th, it says God calls you to believe and then works with zeal to craft you into a person who really does live by faith. And he gives his devotional here, and then it gives you a further study and encouragement, and it gives you a scripture for you to look on, to look back on and to study it. So that's what so I was flipping through this and I'm like, oh, this is really good. I really like this. So I'm glad I picked this up, and this is something that I would like to start in the new year, actually. So because I mean next month is December, and in a couple of months will be January, so I could just start this in the new year and go through that. Also along with my Bible studies that go on throughout the days. So this is from Amazon. It's reasonably priced. I might take off the cover and just keep the book. It's really pretty. So I like it that it's white, but I mean, it's the content. What's inside is what's most important. So then on Amazon, I also bought this. I saw this and I was like, wow, this is so pretty. I love the cover. It has some gold foiling. It is like cereal box chipboard. And it says, bless the Lord, O my soul. And it's a color your way through the Psalms in 365 days. A blessed journey of reflection and praise. And the book of Psalms is so beautiful. It's such a beautiful book to read. It's got a lot of praises, a lot of worship and thanksgiving to the Lord. And so when I saw this, I was like, ooh, this is a good way for me to do some coloring. And so it is kind of, I feel like it can come apart. So I'm thinking I might have to cover it with contact paper. But the images are very pretty. Like there's a lot of coloring that you can do, and it's like really, it looks kind of intimidating, but I think it could be relaxing if you have some worship music on and you could just color and meditate on God's promises and his goodness and his faithfulness and stuff. So I picked this up and it was reasonably priced. I think it was $10, and you gotta love Amazon Prime. So yeah, I mean, it would make even a very good gift. It would make a really nice gift to either your group leader, your from church, or anyone that's artistic, or even if someone that you want to bring to the Lord, you could, and they love to color and stuff, this will make a really good gift as well. And then here's another part that you could color. You could probably add some stickers here. And then here's got all the book of Psalms. And what I love is that I think it's for every 5 pages, there is a drawing that you could color. And what I really love about this is it's dated, and then it's got the chapter and the verses to work on. You could even do your own study here. Like you could highlight and circle words that are repetitive, look at other translations and see what it means in the other translations. And then here you could either write your prayer or what you observed from this section of verses right here. So I really like that there's this space right here for you to write your observation or your prayer if you want to pray back the scripture back to the Lord. So, and then it's got a section for coloring. So I believe it's every 5 pages. Yeah, so it's like 2, 4, 6, maybe about 6 or 7 pages, and then there's another section for you to do some coloring. So I felt like this was a good way for me to start do Bible journaling, the creative Bible journaling. So just color some images in and do my Bible study and then color these in, and then I could reflect on what I just studied and what I read and stuff. So I think this is a really nice book. So it's 365 days, and then you finish with Psalms 150. And so yeah, and then you just finish coloring. So I'm excited to start this as well. And then The next book I purchased is the Life Connections Study Bible. And this I purchased from Lifeway. I will link all of these down below. These will be affiliate links. This is not. So I just wanted to let you guys know. And the prices remains the same. If you're not familiar with affiliate links, it just helps me with to keep providing more content on my channel. And but the cost still remains the same. I just get a tiny commission, a few cents from your purchase. So this is the Life Connection Study Bible. Is the Christian Standard Bible. It's for personal or small group study, and it's navy, and it has like a rose gold gilding, I think is what they call it. The pages, it's really beautiful. I opened it up and I started looking at it. It was reasonably priced when I purchased it. I haven't verified to see how much it costs right now, but I will link it down below. And so what it comes is that this it's an open, consider, apply method for small group study and personal reflection. So there's open questions, initiate discussion and or reflection, consider questions, focus on the details of the passage, and apply questions, encourage application to daily life. Also included are worship for groups and dig deeper questions for further study, reflection, discussion, and application. And there's additional features which include study notes, commentary to accompany the thousands of chapter-specific margin questions, 200 guided course study plans of common Bible passages and events, 60 life-focused course study plans, 16 topical course study plans, 2-color interior design, Smithsonian binding, presentation page, single column text, topical subheadings, black letter, and it has a 9.75 point type, and textual footnotes, concordance, and a full color map. So let me go ahead and share with you. Now this is regular price $59.99. I did not pay that at all. I did not pay that at all. And but yeah, so here is the book. The Bible is beautiful. It is embossed. It has an embossed cover. It is so beautiful. It's got a floral design. It's embossed, and then it's embossed here as well. I'm not sure if you can see, but it's got a beautiful, like a flourish design right here. And it's from Holman. It's a Christian Standard Bible, and it says the Life Connection Study Bible. The pages, as you can see, are pink. It's like a rose gold. Beautiful. And then here, like when you open it up, and I love that it has space for note taking. So the font is a nice size. I can read it. It's actually a little bit bigger than the font size of my current Bible that I'm using right now, my current study Bible. And so this is really pretty. I mean, I love the color that it's blue and pink, you know. And so here it has little emblems as well. So here it tells you, like, for group, how you could do a study group based on what you're reading. And then here says an open, it says for chapter 39, this is Isaiah chapter 39. It says open, what are your favorite treasures? Are there some you like to show off to visitors? So and then here's an open book. It says consider, what do you think Hezekiah was thinking when he showed the envoys around? Pride in his accomplishments? So it asks you questions for you to dig deeper. And then it has a commentary right here. Now I noticed that the commentary, there's some pages that have a lot more commentary, but each commentary on each Bible is different. So I was comparing my Bibles. I was comparing this Bible with the current study Bible that I have. And they had different commentaries. Like whatever my other Bible didn't have a commentary of, this did. And so yes, I was comparing. Not all study Bibles are made the same. Also, it has little footnotes here. And then, let's see, there's something that I liked about this Bible is towards the back, there's maps. You see full color maps. So you could go back, like when you're reading the Word and you're reading the Gospels, and it tells you, okay, Jesus went to here, and he traveled to another, let's say to Samaria. So you could look here And you could look at from Galilee, how long was the trip, and you could see from Galilee is Samaria. So, it just gives you an idea, just, to see. And then here's Judah, Israel. And then, so there's a few pages of that. And then here is like a concordance. It tells you, like, for example, how many times this word stumble, how many, in how many books did it appear in the Bible, the word stumble. So it comes in Psalms, Proverbs, Isaiah, Luke, John, Romans, James, First Peter, and Jude. So it has that. And also, let's see, there was something else that I saw. Here's the concordance. No, is this concordance? No, it's not. Let's see. Here's Revelation. And then I saw something else. Okay, so this is the CSB concordance. It is the CSB concordance. Okay, and then there was something else I saw here that I really, really liked. It has like topical studies. Was it in the first page? Let me see. It must be in the front. I know I've seen it. So I already added a little pocket here, so I could add my color coding, because I think I'm going to use a different color coding for this. It has a table of contents, and then it tells you here, it gives you the features and how to use the Bible. Okay, so then here says there's 200 Bible stories, so it tells you the stories like the beginnings of God creations from the Old Testament, the Israel's great king. So it gives you all these Bible stories and that you could look at from the Old Testament and the New Testament. And then here says 60 life needs. So here it talks about masculinity, accountability, and it gives you the scriptures for you to study, discipleship, attitude adjustments, men at work, for men, issues men face. Also, it talks about women of excellence, being a godly woman. So if you want to learn on how you can be a godly woman, here are all the verses that you could study on, all the scriptures that you could study on. And here's the Cinderella syndrome, when life is not a ball. Then same thing. And then here says real beauty, living in a world of glitz. So what is real beauty? Is it how you look in the inside, or how you look in the how you look in the outside, or how you look in the inside? So so it's got all these little life needs scriptures that you could go back on. So I really like this. There's even a section for single ladies, love and loneliness, so solitaire on a Saturday night. So I like the little like how it applies today, solitaire on a Saturday night, So but yeah, I mean, it gives you stories that you could read into and study. So that's what I really liked about this Bible. So I haven't written in it yet. I'm going to keep looking through this. And it also tells you, for example, it gives you overview of the Bible as well. Like here says Genesis, who's the author, when it was written, the purpose, the historical background, and the rule by age. So this is different from my other study Bible. And then, so I really enjoyed this Bible. I will add all the links down below in the description box. So this is just sharing my little haul that I purchased from Amazon and from Lifeway. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will add the links down below in the description box if you guys are interested. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.